Hi, my name is Kaylin Reinl, and I will be presenting my personal professional strategic plan. In 10 years, I would like to be a field hockey coach at the Division I level, leading a successful team. I'm currently the assistant coach at SUNY Cortland for field hockey, where I'm gaining so much knowledge and experience that will be essential to success in my future endeavors. To begin, I would like to discuss my mission and vision, excuse me. My mission is to have a positive influence on the lives of student athletes by helping them reach their maximum potential. And what I mean by this is that I only have these athletes for 4 to 5 years, so I want to have been a reason of why they had such an amazing experience at their college or university. I want to develop them into top level athletes, like where they can say I've had the best time in field hockey. But I also want to have them be graduating and feel capable and confident as young professionals, like going out into the real world. I think it's important to have been a part of their experience where they know they've grown and they've learned a lot. My vision is to ultimately be coaching a successful team at the Division I level and creating a competitive but supportive culture. I want to have a family atmosphere in that. And what I mean by successful is by showing a winning season or winning conference like titles, winning national championships, and producing All-Americans. I want my program to reflect the hard work and dedication that we put in. And I think even if we're not winning conference titles, if I have created a culture that is so empowering to these young women, I will count it as a success. My leader type is charismatic and transformational. Which is reflected in my strengths of relator, restorative, and responsible. If I say something, I'm going to do it, and I build relationships by really getting to know my athletes. My strength is building relationships. I know how to communicate with people, and I think when you lead this way, especially on a team, you build trust and it creates an open dialogue, which I think is essential for any successful organization. And I think by creating these relationships, you understand your athletes and just the people that you work with in general, and how to communicate with them, how I communicate with the athletes to motivate them so that they're giving all of they can while they're at practice, like during a game. Like, how are they doing academically? I think by creating a strong relationship, you can have a more open relationship, and I think that's a strong strength to have. My 3-year plan is to be a full-time assistant coach at the Division I level. I think to be a successful head coach, I'm going to need as much experience in Division I. And I think by being a full-time, I really get involved on both sides, administration and like field hockey. To do this, I'm going to need to improve my qualifications, build a network, and take advantage of every job opportunity presented to me. To improve my qualifications, attending the National Field Hockey Convention in January, earning my master's. Without a master's, you really can't get in anywhere. It's essential for field hockey. And I think by earning a master's in sports management, I'll be better prepared in that regard for any business administration, like whatever I need to do while I'm at the program that I'm working for. And then attending forums and workshops to learn just more about the game, and it'll help me, and I'll be level 1 and level 2 certified in coaching, and that'll stand out against other young coaches. Convention is huge for networking. Almost every university and college attends this across the nation. This will be a chance for me to talk to people about, are they hiring assistants? Like, what would you look for someone coming into your program? Not only that, but by building that network with them there, I can attend camps over the summer, just getting my foot in the door, so they start working with me in in an outside of assistant coaching. I think if they work with me at camp, they would see me coaching, and it would give me a foot in the door at that program. And I'll need to say yes to every opportunity to camp, clinics, like wherever it may be. I need to take advantage of that. Might be taking on a little bit more at SUNY Cortland. Like, what can I do here for this program that will better improve my knowledge. And then actively checking job boards, applying to jobs, even if I don't get them. Like, it's a good experience to have that interview, or just putting my name out there so they know who I am in the future. By the end of year 5, I hope to be a head coach at the Division I level. I think this is an ambitious goal, but very doable if I continue to improve qualifications, utilize the network I've built, and take advantage of every opportunity again. For over 5 years, with improving my qualifications, I'm going to try to be a futures coach, become an umpire, any coaching certifications that come my way, to take it and achieve it. And I think that'll really build up my knowledge, and then utilize the network. So by creating a network, when I'm applying to those Division I jobs, using them for references, like getting my name out there in that regard, and having like really strong Division I names to back you up as you're going into an interview, or like any job position, I think is extremely helpful. And then taking advantage of all the opportunities, applying to everything. I used to think I wanted to be in like a Big Ten school, or one of those names in field hockey that everyone looks at and knows. But I think even applying to a lower tier Division I school would be really great, because then I can build a program and really create it on my own. So I need to be more open to those and really apply to everything. And there's even opportunities to start a program brand new, which is extremely hard but so doable, and I would be very willing to do so. And by the end of the year 10, to be leading a successful program at the Division I level. And again, success meaning like winning national championships, having a winning season, regional titles, like producing All-Americans. I want the hard work and dedication to really reflect in our program by seeing it in games. I think improving my knowledge and qualifications, again, I want to be a speaker at the national convention. While people are there, they're going to hear from me, and that just improves my qualifications, because it shows like, oh, she's a speaker, she really knows what she's talking about in the field hockey world. And then maybe potentially earning another master's in business administration, and just any coaching certifications again. I want to be involved in clubs, and really building relationships with administration that I work with, because that is extremely helpful on any department side of things. And then along with that, using the network that I have built to run successful camps. Camps for field hockey are huge. It's how you make money, how you have top recruits, and how you have your name known. So by using the coaches that I will have met by this time, to have like just a higher level competitive camp will be extremely, extremely important for the program that I'm running. And then I want to show career success. Again, I want to win conference titles. My goal for my first year at coaching is going to be have a winning season, win your conference. And I think if I can do that my first year of coaching, I'll be extremely successful with the program as it moves forward. And then ultimately, every coach's goal is to win the NCAA championship. So I think by first and foremost, like earning my master's degree will be the first step in achieving my 10-year plan. And I think that there will be so many opportunities to take advantage, and I feel confident in my abilities to go forward and be successful at any of the programs that I have. And that is all that I have today. So thank you for your time.